something though. Like she doesn't have that, especially since she's a tricky character. So let's see what happens. I cannot wait.
Yeah, I definitely feel like at max range, Hilda has the advantage. At mid range is probably where Gordeau starts taking
It's definitely going to be Gordeau's at mid range.
Yep. All right.
Tries to go for the charge C, but Richmond sees it coming and he's able to block it. And now he's starting to apply his own pressure. Still going back and forth. Still a pretty even game. No one has really blown each other up too much. But now Ray takes his turn as he's applying that corner pressure, and he's finally able to open up with that 6-6C, and he's going to start going in and applying some more block strings.
So one kind of negative about Hilda is that when she's blocking, you see the orb around her.
Right.
So there's a visual cue for when she stops.
Oh yeah, that's definitely gotta be a slight handicap. Like of course in tournament settings like this, it's gonna be a huge handicap, but in casual play,
at least I believe so. But anyway, oh, nice reversal here coming out from Gordeau, puts him in the blender, keeps the combo going, setting up for Oki.
Nah, he's just going right for his command grab because he just loves to just rip people's solos out. And now he's going to continue to apply that pressure. And then with the mid-range, like you said, Gordeau is going to excel in that mid-range game against Hilda. So Richmond is definitely going to have to just keep those full screen, if not quarter screen, normals and commands just to his advantage to stay out of the sweet spot of Gordeau.
Yeah, and this is where it gets so hard because like once you're in the corner, you don't have great reversal options as Hilda. So you're kind of stuck here. I mean, and he's peppering away. All right, but he needs to get his shadow set up.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So now we got Ray doing his little dirty things in the corner. He's not able to convert off that 2-2A, but he's still continuing his block strings, goes for the haymaker, hits him with the 2B, and he takes home takes home the game and puts a number on the board. So yeah, like, this is definitely going to be a hard match for Richmond because, like you said, if in the corner, especially if someone's in Hilda's face, she is literally helpless.
Yeah, I mean, at the very beginning of the first round, you could tell that Richmond was able to kind of keep Gordeau out a little bit, but Ray is just fully stepping on the gas right here. Absolutely does not want to give any kind of space right here. Oh, nice jump out. Actually reverses the stage positioning, gonna get himself out of the corner and put Gordeau in it.
And not to mention, he grid breaks Gordeau, so this is almost not to guarantee Richmond to win the next Vorpal cycle, but it just might. Oh, nope, wait a minute. Because with his force function, Gordeau can steal some more grid away from you, and with that, Ray wins the grid war, and he's still applying more pressure after that command grab.
Yeah, what a reversal of fortune right there. That force function coming in so clutch to steal away the Vorpal into the helicopter.
Tries to go for the charge C overhead, but whiffs, which then gives Richmond the time he needs to start applying his own counterattack. So let's see what Richmond can clap up. Sitting on about 100 meter, he gets that grid break, and now he's going in for some damage, folks. Let's see what he got. He has enough grid to attempt to, oh yeah, he has the grid. Gordeau's grid broken. Yeah, he's gonna win that grid war. He's good, he's fine. He's got this.
He is, and here we go.
All right, and with 26 seconds left on the clock, Ray has a slight life lead. Ooh, that Grim Reaper was so close, it almost hurt.
Oh, he is so good about making sure that he saves resources to be able to chain shift.
Absolutely.
After whiffing his reversal, he saves it almost every single time.
All right, and Richmond able to take home that game. Let's see if he can take another one to put a point on the board in our winner semi.
Oh, and here we go. Gordeau knocking at the door. Let me in. Oh, nice challenge right here. Signs a life out of Richmond, and this is what he needs to do. He needs to look for these options, these moments when Gordeau is backstepping a little bit too much right here.
And you definitely don't want to backstep too much against Hilda because she definitely has the long range to hit you from the front, and not to mention the surprise range to hit you from behind. So it's definitely something you have to be aware of. See, look at the range on that. I feel as though if you have if you're not a range character and you can match something like that with Gordeau, it's just I'm not a fan. Get out of my house.
And this right here, this is exactly where Richmond wants to be against Gordeau.
Absolutely.
Because you see, at max range, Gordeau is kind of forced to try to use his force function. But that's really not that fast of an option, especially full screen. It's very reactable. Oh, comes in big right here. Be able to get the wall bounce.
All right, now Ray has him where he wants. He CS's. He tries to go for the threshold, but it doesn't work. Ray's able to block that, and then Ray is going to completely and utterly punish. But Richmond's able to get out, but he falls right into a command grab. Ray's sitting on about 168 meter as he continues to apply his block string pressure. Goes for the quick overhead, gets the grid break, and then he takes home that game. Good on Ray to come back from that. Very nice on him.
Yeah, it is going to be up to Richmond to keep his winner's run alive right here. Has got to find a way to get this space against Gordeau. Gordeau absolutely relentless with the pressure right here. Goes into Oki. Oh, and
Just
there's that
getting those
command grab. Oh, and you know what? It's funny. Ray's been sitting on these command grabs all set.
Oh,
he hasn't
yes.
really been throwing them out, but now in the clutch.
That anti-air command grab to the CS. Oh, that was beautiful. That was a lovely read on Ray's part. He was like, you know what? I don't get to do that. I don't get to do too many anti-air command grabs. Let me just yank you out the sky right there. That was amazing. I love